Happy May, guys. May started and the weather is amazing. So I just want to put a disclaimer out that I did not do a good job of vlogging every single day. So it's gonna be a lot of jump cuts to like different days of this month. All right, so it's the weekend and I'm on my way to church per usual. If you don't know, now you know. I go to Capitol Hill SDA Church, 914 Massachusetts Avenue. There's not advertisement. I'm just so used to the pastor always saying that. There is a word from the Lord. All right, so this is the next day. I believe this was, well, it is brunch, but I think this was Mother's Day. I went out to eat. Want to say hello to the peoples? Say hello to the peoples. We're about to go get pizza. Early lunch. I mean, late lunch, early dinner, I guess. It's only 4:30. All right, so I am on my way to church. Every third Saturday we sing, or the choir sings. So yeah, I'm on the choir loft today. All right, so I'm out in Gaithersburg now at South House Garden. I was out there for brunch for Maria's birthday. The food there was really, really good, and I recommend anyone that's in the DMV area or even Gaithersburg area to check out this place for brunch. They had a really good menu. I got a burger. It was called a hangover burger. It came with like fried egg, bacon. I switched mine out for turkey bacon, lettuce, cheese, tomato, like just the regular burger. But everyone else's food, they said it was really good, and the drinks were really good as well. Okay, so I think this was like the next day or like 2 days later. I am at Amtrak now because I am traveling to the airport. So instead of flying out of here, the DMV area, I'm flying out of Newark in New Jersey. So I'm taking the Amtrak up because the airport is a stop. And I'm so excited to be going on my, I think this is the first international trip for the year, but this is also my first solo international trip that I'll be taking. I decided to leave out of Newark because one, they had a nonstop, and two, it was cheaper than leaving from like Dulles or BWI. This is my first time ever leaving out of Newark. I've dropped people off at Newark, but I've never actually flown out of Newark. At least I don't think I have. But yeah, usually from Connecticut, like we'd leave from either Bradley or JFK or LaGuardia. So I don't think I've ever flown out of Newark before. This is the first time. It's also my first time flying with Emirates. So that was an experience. One thing I will say, that airport is kind of ghetto. But other than that, I was able to get to my gate and get on my plane and board. And it was a really long flight. It was 9 hours. So I am currently on my way to Greece. Athens, Greece was is the destination that we are heading to currently. And this was the meal service. I had picked a low lactose meal. Probably shouldn't have done that and should have just went with the regular meal, but it was good, and I ate it, fell asleep a few times, checked outside to see where we are, and now we are hovering over Athens, Greece. So we're about to land in Athens, and I'm super duper excited. All right, so first of all, getting through this airport was really, really quick. I was able to go through passport control and out and go to baggage claim and get out within like an hour, I think. I had reserved a driver from the hotel, and he picked me up. He had my name written down on this piece of paper, picked me up and took me to the hotel. So he was really nice. I was really excited to be there, and he was just telling me about different spots that I can visit and see while in Athens, because I was only going to be there for like 2 days, because I am well, I guess this is past tense now, because I am going on a cruise. This will be my first international cruise, but second cruise that I've ever taken before.
In the streets, the cars.
Same way, like here.
Ah,
Yeah. But you get a ticket.
they respect the rules.
They try to, because you'll get a ticket and it's expensive.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Thanks God, we arrived safety.
Yes.
Made it to my destination. I am here in Greece, Athens, Greece, staying at the Green Suites Boutique Hotel. This elevator, literally only 2 people could fit in here with no luggage. This is crazy. I don't even know how somebody with a wheelchair would be able to fit in here. But so far, it's looking nice. Can't wait to see the room. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to do a voiceover for this part, but yeah. So this is a room. I got I don't even know what it was called, but anyways, it's a king bed size room. It's a good size room, I would say. It came with a mini fridge. I didn't record that. I actually took a picture of it, I think, but it does come with a mini fridge. Had 2 bottles of water in it. Had a really nice shower. What else did this room have? Oh yeah, there's a coffee maker. And then the balcony area, which is actually really spacious. Dang, the balcony is bigger than the room. This is nice though. And this is a view looking down from the balcony, and then like what's across the street. So it's pretty much in a residential area, essentially. So now I'm upstairs at their rooftop bar, or rooftop pool and bar. This part is the rooftop area. That's the pool. And then straight ahead is the bar. I didn't get a drink or anything like that, but I did get food. Because I didn't know where the kitchen was, but then I learned that the kitchen is, or the eating area, restaurant is where the front lobby is. So I got a burger and some fries, which is actually really, really good. I don't remember what it was called. It was like Angus beef something another, but it was so good. I was able to catch a glimpse of the sunset, which was so nice from being on the rooftop, because I don't think I would have been able to see it from my room. So this was really nice. I did find the gym. The gym was like in the basement of the building. Decent sized gym. Nothing too crazy. A couple of machines. You could definitely get a solid workout in if you wanted to. So this is their business center, and then over the glass straight ahead downstairs, that's their restaurant. I don't know what time pharmacies open here, but I walked by 3 and none of them are open. So now I'm in a supermarket trying to find, I don't even remember what I came in here for, because I wanted to go to the pharmacy. No, this is food. All right. One thing, bro, I'm out of breath. I decided to take the stairs back up. But, whew, ciao. One thing I learned about out here is if you look like me, and that's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, they can't drive out here. Like, I walk down the street, cross the street, found this little grocery store because I couldn't find a pharmacy. And even that was a lot. Like, they have crosswalks and stoplights, but ain't nobody really abiding to that. Same thing with the light. Like, there's not that many crosswalks. So, like, you basically have to brave it. Like, I've just seen people just straight gun it across the street, because if they don't do that, they're never gonna cross. And then, as I'm walking, I'm like trying to switch things in my hands. I realize my wallet is on my hand. I'm like, oh snap. I'm like checking my pockets. I turn around like, shit, I gotta walk back. And then it literally was like 2 feet behind me. It had fell like literally seconds before I noticed that it was missing. And like, I went to go pick it up and this lady was walking behind me and she picked it up and gave it to me. But I'm like, yo bro, if it was across the intersection, that's it. Like, and I'm like, this wallet that I'm carrying, like usually I have a travel wallet and I have my regular wallet. And my regular wallet, I'll have half my money, and then the travel wallet, I'll have the other half of my money. But I literally brought all of my money because I was gonna see if I can either get my money exchanged or just draw out money at an ATM. Luckily, there's 4 ATMs on the street. So I just went to one that I saw people were using, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna use that one. Because there were some other ones where everything's in Greek, so I don't know what it says. And like, you could tell it was an ATM, yes, but I'm like, if this ATM don't got English options, I don't know how I'm gonna figure this out. So luckily, this one that I went to had English options, and I was able to get some euros. All right, yay, it's time to go to the cruise terminal. So I am heading over there now. I got a taxi. Well, actually, they have Ubers out there, just to let you know. So they have Ubers, but the Ubers there, they give you an estimate. So it would be like, oh yeah, you can get a ride, but it's gonna be between 18 and 24 euros. Like, how do you not know? But anyways, not important. So that is the ship. I'm going to be going on the MSC Sinfonia for the next 7 days. I'm gonna walk you guys through like my room and like the boat and stuff, so you'll be able to see that. So once you get there, like, you basically have to go to this check-in desk and you drop off your luggage. If you already got a tag in your email, if not, you get a tag and they put it on there, but you check off your luggage. But with this one, they kept my passport and I didn't like that, but they gave it back to me when we got to one of the destinations, but they needed to keep it, which was strange. But other than that, the process was pretty simple. All right, so I finally made it to my room. So I realized that, okay, that's your room key. So they put your room key on the door. And that key is for everything. So like, you connect a credit card to it, and then like anything you buy on the ship gets scanned on that card. And then at the end you get basically everything that you bought, like your bill or whatever. Or if you have a debit card, you have to add money to it. I mean, you can use it as a debit card and you can add money to it. So they have like these little ATM things, or you just put on a credit card. I wasn't doing all that, so I used my credit card. I thought I was doing more of the room, but maybe that's in another video. But this is like the part of the boat where they're having the all white party. All right, so I think this is the next morning. Yeah, so this is the main hall, or the main buffet hall. So there's like 2 sides of it, and that's what I got for breakfast. The food was not hitting, but it is what it is. This is one of the shops they have. So it's like perfume and skincare and a pharmacy in there. And then they have bingo. So, you know, I was in there, so I played bingo. And then this was my dinner. It was like roast beef with couscous. And they have like special dining area. So I don't remember what they was doing here, but something was going on. So that's why there's so much going on. Okay, so we reached the end of the month. So this is the last day of the cruise. And an illusionist was performing a show. So like on the boat, they have like different shows that you can go and see at different times of the day. So they had I think they have one theater. Yeah, there's one theater there. You can go and see different shows. So like, I went and saw this. I saw another show too, but that'll be in another video. of that show. It was just really interesting, and I really want to know how he did that, because I don't believe in magic or none of that stuff. So, but yeah, it was just something to do until it was time to get off. Wait, actually that was nighttime, but it was something to do before I ended the night, basically.
MSC Sinfonia, Andrea Cercieri. Grazie Andrea. Grazie.
Okay, so now I'm off the boat. The cruise trip is done and I'm back in Athens. So right now, I think I basically, when I went back to Athens, I pretty much had put my luggage back to the hotel that I was staying at for them to hold it for me. They only charged me €5. No, what they got? Euros. They only charged me €5 to hold my bags for a few hours. So I just explored Athens for a little bit until it was time for my flight. So I just checked out different spots within Athens. And I will say Athens is a nice place, and it kind of reminds me of New York a little bit, just like any metropolitan, or is it metro? Yeah, is that the word? Yeah. So any major city, basically, it kind of reminds me of that. The only thing is there's a lot of graffiti on a lot of buildings, but other than that, I had a great time on my trip. I definitely want to visit Greece again. And yeah, this is basically the end of May, the end of my video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.